before that. Why not? Say if you want to buy a house right now, and at the moment you're thinking, fuck, it's so far away. Do you know what I mean? Saving up for a deposit. How am I going to get the money together? How am I going to afford repayments? But what you just said, a lot of people wouldn't even know the answer to. They wouldn't even know, well, what are the repayments?
Or the most basic.
Yeah, for just the home that they want to buy.
Yeah.
What are the repayments on it? How much of a deposit do you need?
You know why this
Figure it out now.
You know why this all came to fruition? Because I'm looking for a car. Yeah, because I'm looking for a car. And I'm like, well, what if I was going to buy a better car? Oh, just an update, guys. I haven't bought a car yet. I got a message the other day. Someone sent me a screenshot of them in a Ranger with $1 Million Days playing, saying, do it.
Oh,
it's like,
sick. How good is that?
Shout out to Brad.
Bradley. Excellent work.
It was just a cool message. And I just looked at it and I was like, what a life.
It's a Ranger.
What a life.
Yeah, that's so cool. I reckon that is such a powerful tool. And you don't have to do it for the dream life right now.
Clarity, dude.
Do it for what you want. Yeah, do it for the next step. If the next step is a holiday house, or as you said, if it's the car. So cool, if I have a car, if I want to buy this car, maybe it's a Lambo.
Yeah.
What's it there? So you've got a nice car now and you're like, cool, like, you know what? Or I want an AMG, or I want something the next level from where I'm at now.
Could be a family car.
Could be a 200, or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Figure out how much money you need to make. Figure out what your repayments are going to be. Figure out all those things. So yeah, you might not be there right now. But the funny thing is your brain will start to think about ways to achieve that.
Yeah.
And this is like in our last episode, we're talking about manifesting. This is how it starts. Because you put the idea there, hey, I want a yacht, I want a car, I want a house, I own a house, I have a house. Okay, well, hang on, let me just figure out what that house is going to cost me in this suburb.
Dude, this thing I laid out, yeah? If I take out the yacht and the jet, and I look at just the dream house and that's a significant home, man. Oh, you could half that and still get a significant home. I'm not going to half it. What the fuck do you think this is?
$100 days. Wrong podcast.
Should do right now. Like 4-minute episodes. It's still, you're looking at $250K a month to support that whole thing. And say you live off 50 because you live in large. You know, it's 50K spending money. I'm spending 10K this week. Fuck. Yeah. But that in itself, 3 million a year or 3.5 million a year. So you only need to have a $30 million, I say only, that would have offended so many. But you need to have a company at 35 million a year doing 10% profit, which is not, seems reachable.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it's like, holy shit, hey, you know what? This isn't that far away. Like, people can go from 0 to 50 million in 5 years.
Amount of time.
Do you know what I mean? If they know what they're doing. I'm not saying I'm doing it in 5 years, but I'm saying, like, it's just cool. The clarity is fucking cool, man. Like, that was such a cool, like, I couldn't sleep after it. It's like, fucking, this is sick. Shouldn't have done it now, but this is sick.
Yeah.
And it just gave me that, I think clarity is so powerful. You know what I mean? Because when you can see it, and when you understand it, and you can think it, it's going to do one or two things to you. Anything you do that gives you clarity on anything in life is going to do one or two things. It's going to make you realize that you're closer than you thought you were, or it's going to make you realize that you're further than you thought you were. Do you know what I mean? You're like, okay, cool. We're either on track or we're not.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're either going to end up changing your mind because you're like, this is not achievable. What the fuck? I can't do that. Like, this is not even possible. Didn't even think about that. Or you're going to be like, hey, it's reassurance. What I'm doing is right. I'm working. I'm heading in the right direction, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? And I just think it's such a powerful exercise for anything you want. The house, the dream, this, the that. Because just saying I'll do it when I do it, like, oh, you know, when I just need to keep getting better at business. How much better? Do you know, like, I need to make more money. Well, if you make an extra $1, that's more money. Like, how much more money? How much do you need to make a month? How much do you got to get your business to?
Yeah.
Is it possible? Can you, in the business you're in now, can you get to 35 million or 50 million? Maybe it's not possible. And then you think, fuck, okay, cool. I need another business, or I need a different business.
Yeah.
Or I need something, you know what I mean? Can I get to that level and make this much money? Clarity is power. Clarity is fucking power, dude.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's a sick exercise, man.
Really
So
cool
good.
exercise.
I enjoyed it so much. And yeah, I think everyone should do it. And you look like you're thinking about what you're going to
Oh, yeah. I'm already thinking about booking in a meeting with a couple of people next week. That will help give me some clarity in that space.
You know, another thing I want to do, talking about the cold car thing, like, experience the things as much as you can, even if you can't.
Yeah.
You know, you hear Patrick Bet-David talking about how he went before he's worth a few $100 million, whatever, but at the time, and good on him for it, like he crushed it, self-made. He says when he was younger, he used to go into Ferrari dealerships and he goes, I couldn't afford one, but I just wanted to go and just, get the fucking feel of this is what it's like to walk into a Ferrari dealership. You know what I mean? Dude, I want to do that. I want to go into a supercar thing and just like go to fucking Zagami and just walk in and just I'll just have a look around. Yeah, no, I'm all right there. Just let me look. You know? And just have a look around and just get a feel for that level of experience.
Yeah.
Why do you have to have the money to go look? Yeah. Why can't you go look and get inspired? You know what I mean? Why can't you go and sit down and say, fuck, this is a fucking sick car.
Porsche did an ad about that many years ago where a child walked into one of their dealerships and looked at one of the Porsches. And he's like looking at it, he was amazed. He was like, oh, this is so nice. He goes up to the dealer and he goes, can I have your business card? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure, little guy. And then he grabs a business card. And then 30 years later, he comes back and he goes, hey, Peter, is it? He goes, yeah, hey, Peter, came in, you gave me this 30 years ago. I want to have that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take the one in black.
PT3.
Yeah. So he came back. But yeah, similar concept. Like, you came in there, you're looking at the car, it's like, yeah, you know what?
Why does the thing have to come first? Like, why can't you begin the experience now?
So I did this when I was 18. I remember, I still do it now to a degree where I'll drop off my car to get serviced or I'm getting, say a warranty claim fixed on it and I'll just walk through the dealership, look at the new cars at, say, Land Rover or Jaguar, wherever it is. It's like, yeah, maybe I could upgrade. But you feel more comfortable doing that there. Why wouldn't I do that? Why wouldn't you do that at a Ferrari dealership? People would feel like, yeah.
You feel like you don't belong.
Yeah, 100%.
They'd
be like, they're going to yell at me as soon as
I sent an inquiry to the other guy. I was like, I want more information. I was like,
did these zips come in beige? Yeah. It's not really up to my taste.
Why not? Why can't I inquire this guy? What's he going to say?
Yeah.
Like, you don't have that. How do you know? You don't know me. Yeah, I don't have the money. Like, he doesn't know that. He doesn't know who I am.
Yeah, good.
Dude, what? Like, why? It's like you are holding yourself back from, you know what I mean? Like, go walk and get uncomfortable. Make them uncomfortable, dude.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Walk into Zagami's and check it out. Or go look at this.
Just throw him the keys to your Ford. Oh, yeah, I'll do this.
Park this here. Park this. Fill it up. Just set to a Ford Focus. 2009.
Oh, too much.
Like, I don't know.
That'd be sick too.
What?
Because he'll judge you. He'll be like, go fill this up.
And then you get the bag of money out.
Yeah, they get the bag of money out of the mood. So I'll take one.
Like 3 of them. Yeah, man.
Man, that's sick. That is so cool. That is such good advice, honestly. That's some of the best advice you've given on this show.
Thanks, man.
Without a doubt. Honestly, I'm pumped about it too.
Good.
I'm pumped about it. And I think that is so impactful for you guys to actually do that. Because everyone has something they want right now. Everyone.
Go work out what is it? Where, how far away are you? Yeah, you triggered this in me when you said, I can't remember on the podcast, but you said to me,
it was on the podcast.
Something needs to change. The actions we're taking now is not going to allow us to get to where we want to go. And I thought, you're fucking right, dude. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are so right. You know what I started doing? This is self-back.
Yeah.
I'm questioning every behavior I have. You know what I like doing? I shower twice a day.
Mm-hmm.
I spend too much time in the shower. I need to reduce that. If I want to get to where I want to go, I need to spend less time in the shower.
Yeah, it's wasted.
Yeah, waste of fucking time. Do you know what I mean? I need to shower in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
6 minutes max twice. If I want to shower twice, maybe I need to cut it back and shower once.
Yeah.
To get to where I want to go. Like, and it's like, okay, cool. These behaviors, it's clarity because I don't think about that. Like, until I did this. This all just happened in the last fucking 70 to 96 hours. And then, you start to question, okay, cool. Like, the person, because there's people doing that. People doing that. I saw it, man. I saw a guy literally land his helicopter on his yacht.
Yeah.
I saw it. I watched it. I don't know who it was. Could have been Grant Cardone, who knows. But I watched it.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's people doing that in the world.
Yeah.
Why can't I do that? Do you know what I mean? And the clarity around it is fucking sick. So good, man.
Yeah. I was similar. I think it was a few episodes back as well. Had a similar moment where I was looking at the PlayStation. I think I said that to you. I think we were talking about it. I was looking at the PlayStation. I haven't played that in ages. Like, oh, maybe I'll turn it on. I was like, shit. Like, I want to achieve some sick shit at the moment. That would be the biggest waste of time for me to even turn it on just to see if it's working.
Do you know what? Right? You know what I don't do now that I used to do a lot? I used to watch the footy a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't actually done that.
Dude, I can't either. I can hardly watch the footy anymore.
Yeah, so true, hey?
Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Yeah.
It's a weird place to be. The only sport I can watch now. And I like sports.
Yeah.
So I there's a part of me that's a little bit shattered about that.
I think it's just a little bit of priorities at the moment. That's all. You probably come back to it.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
I keep looking at the sports thinking, you know what I'm thinking now? I'm a Carlton supporter. How do I own Carlton? I'm serious.
Yeah.
Why can't I own it? Oh, because none of them are owned privately.
Yeah.
So what? Why can't I be the first person?
Yeah.
Why can't I find a way?
Who owns the club? How does it work?
It's all through the NFL.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. So why can't I find a way where I can privately own it?
Mm.
What is it impossible?
Yeah.
It's not impossible. You know? Other leagues operate in that way. They've got all privately owned. The NBA is all privately owned.
Yeah.
Why can't I own Carlton?
Yeah, exactly.
Why not? You know what I mean? Imagine. Yeah, I could go so conversation. I had this idea. Imagine you built an agency.
Yeah.
Where it was a sporting agency. And what we did was this. Someone takes this idea and makes it happen. Good luck to you. We recruit young, upcoming, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17-year-olds that are athletes. So young and upcoming athletes. And if we come and recruit you, we will pay for your training, pay for your development, pay for this. You become a stock on our market.
Yeah.
We sell your shares and people invest in you.
Yeah.
And your stock goes up and down based on your performance. And it becomes an investment thing. A little bit of gambling
Yeah.
too. Do you know what I mean?
It's like horses to a degree, isn't it?
Yeah, but of course you bet on the race.
No, I'm saying when you buy a horse as a...
Yeah. But this is that people do that.
Yeah.
This is the same thing. But instead of buying the horse, you say, I might go throw $1,000 on this young and upcoming kid called George. You know what I mean? I saw the thing. They've got their own way of sharing the news with everyone, and it's on their website, and we're tracking all the up and coming, and I'm going to go and put $1,000 on him, and then he ends up crushing it and winning 3 Brownlows.
Yeah.
And I just got paid out $3 million.
Yeah.
On the $1,000 I was throwing him when he was 16.
Yeah,
now he's 30, and my $1,000 turns to $3 million. Yeah. It's like an investment / gambling / sports. Sick, huh?
Good concept, huh?
And for the kids, they can up and
They benefit.
They benefit. Dude, now all of a sudden they've seen your talent, you get picked, recruited, and we become your agency. So we negotiate on your behalf. You get everything happening. The AFL is so regulated.
Yeah. A lot of things are in Australia too, though.
What AFL player do you know that could go out and say some of the stuff that some of the UFC players?
None of them. Not one.
They'll apologize and have to be within certain, operate within certain rules.
Yeah.
But how sick would that whole concept be, dude? Imagine okay, you're a kid, you're 15, you are crushing it. Cool. I'll give you a contract. Come, we'll pay you. We're going to basically sell your shares to investors, and your price goes up based on how you perform, based on how well we can negotiate with the people, and you get a salary. So you get a percentage of your wage, but it all comes down to the type of deal that we structure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we become your negotiators, we're your managers, we negotiate.
You're the agent for the...
Yeah, we're your agency.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And you sit on our market now, so people can actually fund you. So we're getting funding from there. However, you have to understand the markets and It's a little bit of a complex structure, but it could be sick.
Yeah, it could be pretty cool. Might get you into watching a bit more sport as well. Because then you'd be like, oh, I might have to contact that person and this person.
Might never air this episode. And just go do
Right, I'll be right.
it. No, it's a great concept. And if someone can make that happen, dude, I think that's a $1 billion idea.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because then why can't you go do it in the EPL and the NBA?
And yeah, you could have multiple sports, couldn't you?
Well, yeah,
Not just the one.
Why do you have to do it just here?
Yeah. I mean, they've got football academies like that to a degree where they'll get kids to go overseas and they train with the team for a little bit. And
Yeah, but that is the team's
team doing that. That's right. Yeah.
So imagine
And
now,
investing in the youth.
yeah, we become an independent thing where it's like, and then we have deals with the teams and we're like, yeah, cool, these are the guys we have up and coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want him? Yeah, cool. 10 mil. That's what he's going to go for. He's crushing it.
Yeah.
The averages, these are his stats. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And he's
pretty cool.
turning 18 in 8 months.
Mm.
And they're like, all right, done. And then the kid gets paid.
It's also, I don't think, it probably wouldn't work here as much because we don't have
We're not big
big
enough.
numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not big enough yet.
Yeah. But even just before the numbers that sportsmen get in this country are nowhere near what the numbers in other countries are.
Yeah. That's
You know, you look at NFL, you look at NBA, you look at UFC and boxing, all those other sports, golf, tennis. Like we pay peanuts to our sports stars. You know what I mean? Comparatively, but the concept is still there. The concept is still good. It just monetizes that aspect of it too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Man, 2 great ideas for you guys after this one episode. How good's that? You go out and crush.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click just over here. Or if you want to watch the full episode, you can click over here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and thanks for watching.